Hello, dear lovely audience. Welcome back to another Bravo TV new recap. Everyone, I know you'll have been waiting for this. Thank you guys so much for your patience. Lisa Hochstein's boyfriend, Jody Glidden, might have gotten too candid about their relationship issues on our HOM. How to watch. Watch The Real Housewives of Miami on Bravo Thursdays at September 8th and next day on Peacock. Catch up on the Bravo app. Lisa Hochstein's boyfriend, Jody Glidden, may have just spilled a bit too much relationship tea on The Real Housewives of Miami. In a rare joint confessional with Lisa during Season 7, Episode 14, Jody began by opening up about some difficulties plaguing their romance, including recent drama involving Larsa Pippen. He even broke the fourth wall about an agreement he made with his girlfriend's frenemy. More on that below. Being in any relationship is tough, but being in this relationship is really, really tough, Jody admitted, citing nonstop attacks against them. The latest one with Larsa was targeted at me. And it causes us to fight to the point where I have to sleep in another room sometimes because we're fighting so bad. That's when Lisa jumped in to tell Jody to shush, before also letting out an exaggerated sound. A bit later, the tech executive further told a producer, "As much as I love Lisa, it's hard to continue withstanding this unless we go see somebody," prompting the RHOM wife to interject once again. "Cut," she playfully exclaimed, while throwing up an X with her gloved arms. Jody Glidden and Lisa Hochstein shed new light on the Larsa Pippen texting drama. With her divorce from ex-husband Lenny Hochstein newly finalized, Lisa asked Jody how felt when he saw the email confirming that she and Lenny were officially split in the eyes of the law. Describing how he was relieved, Jody added, "But I really do need some of the drama to go down. It used to be that almost all of the drama came from the divorce. And lately it's been maybe half divorce and half the friends. And that's just overwhelming." Agreeing that it was too much, Lisa, meanwhile, debriefed him on how Larsa gathered the girls and got them all riled up about this silly text message, to which Jody insisted, "I wasn't angry." Related, see Jody Glidden's controversial text messages to Larsa Pippen. "Don't want this fight. I had an agreement from Larsa that she was no longer going to be bringing me up on camera and causing drama," he elaborated to a producer in another fourth wall-breaking moment. "And so I text her. I was like, 'Larsa, what are you doing? I thought we had an agreement. I'm not even the one that initiated the fact that we are on a texting basis. She's been texting me for a long, long time." Lisa, for her part, chimed in to claim that Larsa would have lost her mind if she was texting her now ex-boyfriend, Marcus Jordan, whom she'd recently unfollowed on social media. Back in their home, Jody pointed out that none of his actions seemed to be able to make it better with Larsa, and so he told Lisa, maybe just say, "Jody doesn't really want anything to do with this. And then just try to put it to bed." She assured him, "Whatever I can do to make it stop, I'll do it." Lisa Hochstein and Jody Glidden discuss a possible engagement. With a tentative plan in place to abate the issue, Lisa also dropped some not-so-subtle hints that she was ready for Jody to pop the question during ROM's September 4th episode. "It feels weird that I'm not a Mrs. anymore," she told him. "I don't like not being a Mrs. I'm happy it's not to that person, but in general, I like being a Mrs." Related, Lisa Hochstein opens up on current relationship with Lenny, not the easiest, exclusive. When Jody didn't seem to be taking the bait, Lisa continued, "This finger feels really empty. It feels like bare," pointing to her ringless digit. Still, he only nodded and replied, "Yeah, well, we'll look at that." So Lisa went on, "Anyway, I'm not in a rush anyway to get married. I only want to get married to someone that wants to be married to me." Jody's response? Lisa Hochstein and Larsa Pippen reveal what it would take to move forward. Later, during the cruise that Marisol Patton hosted, Lisa and Larsa separately opened up to their castmates about their feud, as well as how they might eventually reach a truce. During a group activity with Marisol, Alexia Nepola, Julia Lemegova, and Adriana de Mora, Lisa admitted that their beef had gotten really out of hand. She got defensive, however, when Alexia brought up how Jody was texting Larsa during their trip to Seville, Spain. Jody did nothing wrong, ever, Lisa insisted, before claiming in a confessional that Larsa had actually texted him first. All he did is be friends with Marcus, and that's it. Related. Lisa reveals the real reason she unfollowed Marcus. Didn't do it for Larsa, exclusive. When Marisol asked what she needed to move forward and fix things with Larsa, Lisa revealed, I need her to just, leave Jody out of it, keep it between her and I, that's it. I think we both need to let our egos go and understand each other. That's the only way it's gonna work. Elsewhere on the ship, Larsa opened up to Gertie Abrera, Stephanie Shoji, and Kiki Barth about how she would appreciate Lisa taking some kind of accountability for her part in the friendship rift. I have no problem apologizing and moving forward, she added, before noting that Lisa owed her a much bigger apology, however. Get more with Bravo Insider. Sign up for Bravo Insider and read behind-the-scenes features including Cynthia Bailey unpacks the differences between filming RHOA and Rob, night and day. Receipts, proof, timeline, screenshots, a complete guide according to Bravolebs. Brittany Cartwright reveals the real reason she wore that tiny romper to a job interview. Backfired. Angela Oakley on the RHOA beef she squashed too soon, and what you didn't see at the reunion. Confessional Interviews 101. What Bravolebs eat, how they prepare, and more behind-the-scenes secrets. As you wait to see if the two can repair their friendship, get an inside look at Lisa and Larsa's heated confrontation in Spain. Scene title: Truth Be Told or Be Silenced. The camera settles on Jody Glidden, seated in the familiar RHOM confession chair, though noticeably more informal, his tie loosened, remote control in hand. He glances at the lens. Jody leaning forward. Would you believe I never asked to be here? Not literally, I mean this confessional thing? It's supposed to be Lisa's. But hey, here I am. He chuckles, glancing off camera. Jody breaking the fourth wall. Let's be real, producers come at you. Jody, sit. Spill your truth. And you can't say no. This is season 7, episode 11 if you're counting. And what did they want me to say? Larsa got between us. She's stirring the pot. Again. He rolls his eyes, then lowers his voice. Jody, as though sharing a secret with the viewer. But here's the truth they won't fully show. I came here to protect Lisa. Not control her. Though I know that's the rumor mill. She's going through hell. Divorce, custody, grief. You think you'd show up and do interviews solo? Nope. I'm here because, well, I can't not be. He glances off camera again, as though waiting for approval. Jody softens. Lisa told people I interrupted her confessional. But let me tell you, I've taken law classes at Harvard. I've got legal nuance in my veins. If she says something about custody agreements, that could land her in trouble. So I say, hold up, maybe don't go there. Protecting, not controlling. He looks directly into the lens. Jody, here's a piece they won't air, loyalty. The way this season is edited, you'd think I'm manipulating. But no, this is home turf. I'm in Canada with Lisa. Families. Kids blending. Pear-shaped engagement ring dreams. Splitwell launching. NASDAQ bell ringing. AI-powered divorce tools. That's real. He waves the remote with a smirk. Jody. But reality TV? It's cut, splice, rewrite. So if you're getting a gold digger version of me, well, guess again. That's not me. That's the narrative. He leans back, feigning exhaustion. Jody sighs. Honestly, I love Lisa. I've got her back. And sometimes that means stepping into the confessional, even when it's not supposed to be mine. At that moment, Lisa's off-camera shout echoes. Lisa, OS. Off-camera. Cut. The camera jolts. Jody jumps slightly, remote tumbling. A hand reaches into frame and cuts the feed cleanly.